We are a company from Austin, Texas. We were founded in August of 2007, launched in March 2008, pretty quick turnaround. And what I want to talk to you about today is what we do, essentially, and why we do it. Why we did it was we figured out, companies came to us and said, we're having a big problem tracking things like key dates. Let me back up. There we go. Key dates, auto renewals, and things that were these clauses like arbitration clauses, governing law. I mean, you couldn't imagine what people wanted to track. But what the key thing was is they were losing money. There was a lot of money that was coming out. IACCM estimated it at $153 billion, I think, in 2007. And we've heard that from our customers. I mean, they really were losing a lot of cash. So how are we going to figure out how to tie in software and linguistics? Because what I want to talk to you about today is contract intelligence linguistics, what we kind of did and what we launched. The current approach, we talked to our customers and we said, hey, how are you doing it now? Well, unfortunately for them, it was just spreadsheets. And then if somebody left or there was any kind of turnover, or if, God forbid, somebody lost a laptop, it was just code red, just a total meltdown at these companies. And there was no security, limited security. So we said, well, we've got this thing in the cloud that's fully secure, and we'd like to show it to you, and we'd like to work with you and develop this. Excuse me. So over the course of the first 3 months in private beta, when we got together and talked about this over the summer of 2007, this is what we kind of came up with. What we thought were important were shared secure repositories, of course. But one of the big things that we saw a lot of folks not doing out there is when you upload and put stuff into the system, it wasn't the full text search was not capable because it wasn't indexing it. So if you put in a Word file or a PDF or a TIFF, the Mumboe system will actually index it. So you're searching across all data and all metadata. So there's some serious technology going on in the back of it. Now, the other things that folks wanted were alerts, reminders, milestones, all these things that that you could use that your group or your team or your enterprise could use. So then we took it kind of to the next level, and this is what was always our plan, because we needed to figure out a way to get this ubiquitous linguistics program and extraction program to work in the cloud with our contract management software. So what it does is it extracts key details from agreements, and you think, wow, how does it do that? Well, when all these things are indexed, now you can search across all of it, and you can identify things via agreement type. So if you, like right now, if you go to mumboe.com and try out our free product, you're going to see it pull out 5, 6, 7 things like parties and terms and things that it identifies. But when companies sit down with us for literally, I'm not kidding you, for like an hour, and they say, well, these are the agreement types, these are the things we really want to track, these specific things, well, we build that into our extraction library. And so we had an oil and gas company come to us a month ago and say, we've got 36,000 documents, and we need to get those into the system, and we need to extract a lot of things out of there that are pretty unique. But the funny thing is that they're not that unique across the energy sector and the oil and gas industry. So when you build this extraction library, you really have a powerful tool, and now we have hundreds. One of the things we wanted to do, because we looked around at the industry and we said, we thought it was just too hard to buy a product. We wanted to say, you can buy the product right now, you can pay for it right now. This thing is not good. From a free account, and it was low priced. You could see how you could scale up and how to use it. And it was really simple and really easy. So the free product is great. It's super simple. But if you talk to us and you sit down with us and we actually look at your stuff, we can even take it to a whole different level. Because as soon as you start defining those user-defined fields and those agreement types and tell us what you want pulled out of there via our linguistics package, we can do it in a snap. I mean, because there are no hardcore code changes, this is something we can do in hours. So we've had a lot of success with that. That's all I got. We'll be outside to answer any questions. I hope I didn't keep you too long. I didn't want to go too rogue on you, and wanted you to get some food. So thanks a lot. Appreciate it.